Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is fold your paper in half, and we're going to work on the top half first. Looking at your original drawing, you're going to select an area to repeat. So we're going to be simplifying this one area and repeating the shape. Now remember to use a really light sketchy line and start your drawing fairly small, quite far down your section, because you want to leave room at the top of the page for your vanishing point and your construction lines. Notice how much I've simplified the fish's mouth. It no longer looks quite like the fish's mouth, it just mirrors the shape slightly. So you want to really simplify the shape you're going to repeat. The second shape you draw doesn't need to be the same angle. It can slightly overlap or go behind your first shape. It can change in size or scale ever so slightly. It's up to you, so try and vary it if you can. I'm going to be doing 3 shapes, repeating that fish's mouth shape 3 times. You probably don't want to make it too overcomplicated, so stick to roughly 3. Okay, now I'm ready to put in my vanishing point, which we mark with an X. We want to put this directly above the shapes and draw your construction lines really lightly with a ruler down to each point. So every time your drawing changes direction or has a jaggy bit or a smooth bit that sticks up or sticks out, then draw a construction line lightly from the X back to the top of the shape that's sticking out. Now I'm ready to add the lines that are going to make my shape look really 3D and to add form to a 2D shape. So I'm mirroring the lines that are already there. I am drawing above them and using the construction lines which have been taken back to the vanishing point to give me the angle for the edge of any of my objects. You want to keep a consistent measurement from between the original line and the top line that you're adding. I've had to rub that wee bit out because it got a little bit too skinny, so just watch that it's going to be the same measurement all the way around roughly. I'm now just going to go over any lines that are still quite light and sketchy. I'm happy with my overall shape and I'm just going to make sure everything's looking good before I move on to my next one. Remember, if this collection of shapes doesn't look anything like your original animal, that's a good thing. We want it to start to look different.